Good evening, I'm back. I had a long and busy day, had a flat tire that I was not expecting to have to fix. So we got distracted. I did not get to film the rest of the video like I wanted to earlier. That is the one downside to living in a new construction neighborhood, is you never know what's on the road. We tried to like keep an eye out for those things, and we pick up trash every time we see it, but we must have missed a spot because it did flatten our tire. But good news, we were able to patch it up. We found somebody who could fix it very cheap, and we are good to go. We did not have to get a new tire, so great news. But now I'm back, and bear with me, I just realized, like, as I was writing all of these receipts and prices down for you, how much we spent on this getting new things for the house. But I just wanted to kind of disclaim that this was over a course of several months. We didn't just go and blow like hundreds and hundreds of dollars in 1 month or 1 week or even 1 day. Like, this was over a long period of time. We had almost a year to plan for this house. We signed the contract a year ago, or less than a year ago, and we just we had a good amount of time to kind of get our funds in order and budget ourselves and slowly purchase on a month by month basis, so that by the time the house was ready this month, we had everything we pretty much needed, and there was very little that we had to buy last second. So that helped us out a lot. So I made notes just because there is a lot to get through, but I think this will be very helpful if you are gonna buy your first home, or if you're even gonna get into a new apartment and you're just excited and you wanna start fresh and you wanna start new and you wanna stay on a budget, but get affordable things that are beautiful and will last you a long time. And believe me, I'm a big review reader. I read and research so much before I buy these things. So when I do buy them, if I don't like it, I will return it, and it takes a lot for me to physically press the purchase button and place that order. So just know that everything that I'm going to show you I truly love and I'm very happy with, and I obviously didn't return it for a reason. So hopefully it helps you as you're either, again, starting this new life, whether it's in a house or an apartment or in a small space or whatever it may be. I think it's going to be very helpful, because coming into this blind for me was a little challenging. It took a lot of research that I just was not aware of. So having these types of tips I felt like would be super helpful if you're a first-time buyer like we were. Hey guys, so starting before we go inside, I wanted to show our little front porch, everything we've bought before I move into the inside things. So starting off, we got these cute little sidewalk lights. They're solar powered, but they're also battery operated in case they're not charged enough. This one does work. It's just kind of finicky, and you have to kind of put your hand over, and it has to be complete darkness for it to light up. But these I think were like about $5 each at Home Depot, and it was a great investment. And it's made of glass, so it's completely waterproof and it won't drain like when it rains. Another thing we got is our, of course, Ring doorbell. It's kind of dark. Sorry to be filming this at night, but it's our Ring doorbell 3 actually, and we got this off Amazon, and I have notes here to tell you exactly how much we paid. We paid $162, but it also came with the free Echo Dot, so that was a great deal, and we got that about a month ago because they had a special going on. So those are the two main things. Our doormat is from Target. We pay $12, and we love that. It's very, very heavy duty. Gets all the mud and dirt from your shoes. And then coming into the entryway, excuse the boxes of stuff we haven't unloaded, but I just wanted to quickly run through things that we got. Starting here, we got this cute trash can from IKEA. I don't totally remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was like $30. It could have been less, but I really love the way that it looks. I didn't want it to look like your traditional trash can, so that I really like. Coming into the living room, we have this TV stand. We got this from Wayfair. It's called and everything will be linked down below, but just in case, this is called the Lorraine TV stand. It fits TVs up to 60 inches, and I believe our TV is about 55 inches. So just to give you an idea, this costs $202. But again, we got this in April, so we got this a few months back, and kind of how I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we like to space it out so we weren't making all of these big purchases at one time. So this was probably one of the first big purchases that we made before getting the house. So one of my favorite things that we got before moving in were this dining chairs and table set. Both of these are from Walmart. The table placemats are from IKEA. I think these are about $5 each, so 10 total for both. But the chairs I absolutely love. There was something just like it on Pinterest that I saw, and I looked all over the internet to price match, and this was the most affordable version. So the chairs are the poly and bark weave chair, and for one of them it's $140, and we bought 4 of them. But again, we spaced this out. We bought these in June, and we bought the table in June around the same time. And again, Walmart came out to be the most affordable. Wayfair had chairs almost identical to these, but they were like 2 to 3 times the price, and it just didn't make sense for us in our budget. But the table is a Coaster Company mid-century round dining table, and we got it for $244.90. So kind of factoring all of that into it, it's $140 per chair and then $244 for the table. So that's kind of what we spent there. And then again, like I said, the kitchen came with Whirlpool appliances. We have the Whirlpool microwave. We have the Whirlpool range, stovetop gas range. And one of our favorite things about this is how it has 2 different settings. It has the upper oven and the lower oven, which we really like. You can customize depending on what you're making. You can make 2 different things at once at 2 different temperatures, which was a huge selling point for us. And this again came with a house purchase, but this smaller oven can fit things like pizzas and cookies and a lot of the smaller items, while you're making a totally different meal down below that fits some of the bigger items. So it's super convenient for us. And then to go along with it is this cute pot holder that we got from 42 Food, I believe is what it's called, a website, and I'll link that below. This is a little pricey. It was, I think, $40, but it's like handmade artesian pot holders, super convenient when you're getting stuff out of the oven. You just put both hands in like that and just get stuff out, and the kind of microfiber type of material is washable, and it just looks so nice, and it matches our decor perfectly. So totally worth the money in my opinion. We luckily had a whole new set of pots and pans. 2 of the ones that we bought recently are a set of the green pans. So this is the kind of smaller skillet. And then we also have on the other side one of the green pans. And we got this also from that Food 52 or Food 42. I have to remember the website and link it. So this is the pot that we got on that website where we got the oven mitt. And we really love that. So next, what else? One of my favorite things is the Keurig. This is a small Keurig that I got from Target a couple of months back. It's the perfect size Keurig if you are in a small apartment or a small space, small home. It makes 1 cup of, you can choose between 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounces drink, and I usually do 10 or 12, and it's the perfect size. So that's a good space saver. And then going outside, let's see. So we haven't done too much work out here. One of the very first things that we got for the outdoor private area are these outdoor lights. We got these from Home Depot. They are 24 feet and they cost about $37 or $38. We really love the way they look. They make the space look so comfy and cozy. And we did buy another set that's gonna go on that far side, so this whole side will end up being lit up. And another side thing, if you have a pet, and a secret hack that we came up with is just buy an outdoor trash can to keep there. Once they are done doing their business, you can just throw it there and not have it go in the house. So that's what that's there for. And then this little outdoor set we got from IKEA. We paid about $69 for everything you see here, the 2 chairs and the table. And it's the perfect size, again, if you have a small space. It's very cozy and it's perfect for just 2 people. So one of the things I forgot to mention about the outdoor lights, the most important part are we got the Command outdoor light clips, and we got those on Amazon for $9.99, and we could not have hung them up so effortlessly without them. So highly recommend if you are hanging out outdoor lights, whether it's Christmas lights like the ones that we got, or whatever it may be, even if it's like a wreath, something that's just easier to hang. Those Command outdoor lights it's rained and it's held up to rain so far, and we've been really pleased with how those look. But the last thing in the kitchen is the fridge. So we ended up having to get a new fridge. It did not come with the house. So we chose the Samsung, this 2-door fridge that has a 10-year warranty on the compressor. One of the big things we saw as we were looking at reviews is the compressor is one of the most faulty things when it comes to any type of fridge. And our number one requirement was that it had a water filter and ice maker. But then also that it had extra storage and plenty of storage for food, drinks, things like that. So we don't have a very full fridge at the moment, but it has plenty of storage. One of the things we were looking for was not that cheap plastic when it came to the like shelvings on the side door. And this is like heavier duty than some other types of plastic that we saw. And then this is like heavy duty glass. It's very durable, very sturdy, and it holds a lot of weight. This will end up being more full then, but it kind of gives you just an idea on the space of it. And we did get this fridge from Home Depot. I have the price written here just in case you're interested in something like this for your house. It's the Samsung 27.4 cubic feet stainless steel fridge. One of the things I do recommend is to get the stainless steel hose for the back, just because the plastic ones, thanks to my grandpa's tip, can lead to cracking. So to avoid the cracking, the stainless steel is the best way to go. It's a few extra dollars more, but totally worth your investment since you're spending so much money on this. So this fridge is $1,258, and we did get this from Home Depot, and I think we got it during a sale, so it could be cheaper and it could be a little bit more depending on the time of year that you get it. And then this is the freezer section. Not much in there at the moment, but again, gives you an idea. This is the ice maker. And then it has plenty of storage space. As you can see, we haven't even totally unpacked it and there's still tape from when it got delivered, but just to give you an idea. Okay, last in the kitchen is the pantry. So this is probably the number one thing I was looking most forward to when it came to organizing. I've been envisioning organizing a pantry for so long, and I was so excited to be able to buy things that helped organize it, make it look nice. I know exactly where everything is. Starting at the top, it's the stackable, and again, I got all of these from Amazon mostly. So the top is the stackable can rack, and that was $23.87, but it holds so many cans up there that it's gonna be totally worth the investment. And then these plastic bins right here, there's 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. Those are the M Design pantry bins, and those were $26.99 for 4 of them. So for a set of 4, it's $26.99. I thought that was a really great deal, so I definitely took advantage of those. I have like kind of like rice and pastas here. I have just like teas here. This was a bin we got when we closed as a gift. It had some wine and cups in here, so I made it into like a little snack bin. And then the last 2 bins I made into chips for sandwiches. And then kind of going into these, we already had these OXO cleaners from when we got married. These are one of the gifts that we got from my old boss, and we love them. These are Gatsby's Treats. We have powdered sugar, we have white rice, we have pasta, we have some snacks and kind of vitamins, supplements, types of powders that you put into drinks. And then these are kind of leftover pastas, rice, and things miscellaneous. And then everything else is kind of mixed in, but kind of tried to keep it very organized so that when you're going in, it doesn't just look like a mess. We wanted to make sure it was easy so that food doesn't go to waste and we constantly have access to it. Welcome to the laundry area. This is in the upstairs hallway, and we had to get a new washer and dryer like we had to get the fridge. Luckily my grandpa gifted us the fridge, so we're very grateful for that. And the washer and dryer are from my in-laws and James's parents. So we had to get a stackable one. It was the only one that would fit in this particular space. So when we were going out, we knew that we needed it to have it stacked. We knew we needed an electric dryer, and everything else we were kind of keeping it open-ended. But we ended up finding these. These were the most affordable option for us that kind of matched what we were looking for. We got these at Home Depot earlier this month during the 4th of July sale. This is the LG washer, and it's Wi-Fi enabled. It was $848. I believe we paid a little less. I think it was like more in the $600 range for the 4th of July sale, but I did look up a recent price and it was $848 now. And it's a great size. It fit a lot of stuff. It fits a lot of clothes and loads in there. And then this is the dryer, and it was $848 as well. Again, we paid around the $600 range because of the sale. But they're both stackable. It came with, I think, $30 to make it stack, the stacking kit. And then same thing as the fridge, highly recommend the stainless steel hose for the same reasons that plastic can crack and you don't want to deal with that. It can lead to leaks and just water getting in places that it shouldn't be. So we got the stainless steel hose on this as well, and we had a little area to work with when it came to storage. So we don't have very much laundry items, but we just knew we needed something small to line it up. We found this at Target for $25, and it's the perfect size for this. It's exactly 8 inches wide, which is exactly what we needed. And we have all of our laundry stuff ready to go, and we're ready for our first load. So James had to go play the game, so we're gonna record just me and Gatsby. Are you gonna help me, Gatsby? Are you gonna help show the house? Okay, so we had to get a new bed because I was so over having a box spring. I really just wanted a very simple bed with no box spring and just enough to fit the queen bed, and Gatsby's getting comfy, so he obviously likes the bed just as much as we do. So we went with actually a bed off Amazon. It was called the Zenith Alexia. No, I guess it was just meant to be because it has the same name as me. So it's called the Zenith Alexia. It was $198.41. So if you're just looking for a very simple bed that's affordable, again, it doesn't break the bank, and it was super easy to put together thanks to our friend Zeke and my grandpa. They were able to put it together for us, and it did not take them long at all. And you can tell it has this beautiful wood frame and no headboard. I really didn't want a headboard this time around. And we got these cute identical side tables. They have this gold finish right here on the legs and the sides of the table, but then when you get inside the actual table, it's kind of more of a gray, smoky gray color. And we have two identical ones for either side of the bed. We got these from Amazon as well, and we got I can't pronounce the brand name, but they're round side tables. I'll have them linked down below. They were $43.99 for two of them. They were $43.99 for one of them, but we bought two of them, and there was a $6 off coupon when we purchased them. So that's a great thing that I've noticed about Amazon. They've been having a lot of discounts and deals and sales, so you are able to save a little bit of money, especially on items like these tables. And I think even the bed we got on sale at the time. So these are really great. I love how level they are. I liked how the gold kind of complements the wood on the bed, and it's just such a cozy little space, and I think Gatsby agrees. Right, Gats? Yeah, I think he does. Okay, so here is my makeshift dresser. I never needed a dresser before, but I knew that I needed one now, and so I already had this cube shelf. It was actually what our TV was on where we were living with my mom, but since, as you saw, we have a TV stand now, we didn't need it anymore, so I had this to use, and it had no other purpose anymore, so I converted it into a makeshift dresser. So I ended up buying these cubes right here that you see, and I'll kind of zoom in so you can get a better look. I bought these cubes off of Amazon. They came in a set of 6, and they were, I can't pronounce the name of them, but they're storage bins. They were $44.99 for 6 of them, and I bought 2 sets of those, so about $88, but then there was 5% off, so one of those discounts. But for $88, they're really high quality, and they hold a lot of clothes. A lot of the bins that I was seeing on Amazon were just kind of cheap looking, but these are just heavy duty and thick, and you can tell they're gonna last a long time. And I have it kind of obsessively organized. Here are like shorts. Here are, if I had a first glance, I usually can tell, some leggings. Here are more leggings, because I'm a leggings girl. Here are just some miscellaneous like sweats and things like that. And then these are more pajama type pants for going to sleep. And then here are my blue jeans. And I really got rid of so much when I came into this house just because I wanted to downsize. And these are all of my tank tops. These are this is my bin of favorite things, like my favorite leggings, my favorite shirts, really cozy shirts that I wear all the time. These are, what are these? Oh, these are my winter shirts. So all my long sleeves are in here. And then this is normally my Longhorn bin. So it has all my Longhorn burnt orange shirts for game days once football comes back. And Here are my solid colored tees, grays, plain blacks, different types of solid colors. And then this is just like a mix of more tank tops and other random things. And then we just decorated, pretty simple picture. This you have to have if you have allergies or just you want to kind of purify the air. This is a humidifier by Hey Dewy. It is I believe like $35 to $40, I think 35, and totally worth your money. The mist is so fine that you can probably not even see it on camera, but it's there. And it has even a built-in nightlight, which I'll put on there, and it has just like a very dim light. And then this is a salt lamp that I got in Fredericksburg, and I love it. I put it on all during the day. I keep it on all day, just because it helps, again, purify the air and just keep the room feeling very relaxing. And then you have to have the hand sanitizer in pretty much every room. So one random thing that I wanted to include in this video is for our shower. So if you have a shower like this, this is the first time we've had a shower like a clear kind of door where you can see right through. And of course, when you take a shower, it gets steamy, the door gets condensation. I mean, it's just kind of unavoidable. But one thing that you can do to upkeep that and keep your shower in good condition is to get a squeegee. And the supervisor of the building company, when he was doing the final walkthrough, he actually recommended this to us. And we wouldn't have even thought of it had he not mentioned it. So he definitely recommended we get a squeegee, and we did. It was really affordable. I'll have it linked below. We got it on Amazon as well. So easy to use, and it literally takes, I think, like 2 minutes per panel. So like 2 minutes for this one, 2 minutes for that one. And it's so worth it. Like if you want to keep your shower in great condition, we don't have any water spots and water stains on our glass. Granted, we've only been here a week, but we do this before we leave the bathroom. As soon as we're done with our shower, we'll squeegee it, and it, like, again, takes a few minutes of our time, but for it to have that upkeep, it's totally worth it. So I just wanted to mention. So this we've had already. This isn't new that we bought, but I wanted to mention I got this from Wayfair about a year ago, and I love it. I would not recommend anything else for laundry. It just makes it so much easier. Usually this is our laundry hamper. This will be the colors. This will be like the whites, and this will be like towels. So it lets you kind of already organize it when things are dirty. Just already put it in there and put it in there and put it in there. So we never have to do any sorting. It's literally already sorted for us. So when one's full, you just pull the bag out, wash it, put it back in once it's empty. And it just makes washing so much easier. So highly recommend this. If you can find this on Wayfair, I'll try to find the link for you. This we, again, got about a year ago. They're just 2 shelves that we got from Target. They are, I think, about $30 each, $35. I'll, again, try to find the link for you, but the biggest reason why I would recommend these is if you're looking for quick storage that's not easy setup. You literally just pop these up and they fold in, and I mean, there's literally no assembly. There's no screwing in things. There's no hammering in things. It just folds together, folds in, folds out, and you have some makeshift shelves that you have just there. And yeah, it's like the easiest thing that you can possibly use for shoes, clothes, whatever, games. So in the guest bedroom, we have this closet that was gonna be pretty empty, and we didn't have much to store it in, but we figured we'd make good use of the space. So I already had this. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond on sale for like practically nothing, like $5 maybe. So it holds most of my shoes. My grandma gifted us this cute little vacuum that's perfect for our space. Only the upstairs is carpet, so this will only be used upstairs. And then my grandpa made us these beautiful shelves. So we converted this into a towel blanket shelf. And then we have a cute little basket down there. And then this other shelf he made for James's shoes, which he doesn't have them all displayed yet, but like the perfect amount of space for shoes, and some bins down there with some of Gatsby's stuff. So I just wanted to share how we use this space because I am in love with it. One of the last things that I wanted to talk about were these shelves. They are the best and the worst at the same time, and I will tell you why. They just fit all of our bins perfectly. Like we have 4 shelves and they fit everything, including our Yeti up there. So the downside, they are just a really pain to hang up. You had to find the studs in the walls using like a tracker, and it's just all this lingo I literally don't even know myself. I kind of figured it out, and it took us about 4 hours to hang it up yesterday, but once it was up, it's beautiful. The only thing in the garage that I have to show you, it is a spacious garage now that we have the shelves, so that is 2 thumbs up for me. We got this from Amazon as well. I don't remember how much it was. Made smart, I'll link it below, but I wanted to show you how beautifully it organizes the silverware. And this was from Amazon too. If you do not have these glass straws, you need them. I will link them below because they're amazing. They are literally so awesome. They come with so many of them, different sizes, and this to clean it, the pipe cleaner. And they are my favorite right now. So I will link both of these below. I recently got these cute little containers from Target, and they hold all of my random, like, boring things like light bulbs and like ant traps, killers, and things like that. So there, for random little miscellaneous under the sink storage. I got this ladder shelf from Home Depot. I'll show you real quick before I use it. It is here, it's the cutest. It is Gorilla Ladders, and it was $19.99. Totally worth the money, heavy duty. You don't feel like you're gonna fall and break your neck, so love it. And I use it every day because I'm only 5 foot tall and I need it. So I will get the last thing that I haven't showed you and we'll end the video. So we got 2 of these cameras for the outside. So we have our Ring doorbell that covers the front. I'll show you the box. So I'll film right here. So this is the Ring video doorbell that I showed you earlier outside. It came with the free Alexa. The things we got for the outside are some outdoor cameras. These are not installed yet, so I couldn't physically show you them, but one is gonna be in the private area where the lights are that you saw, and then one will be by the garage, so we can have a view of the back of the house. So these are the Blink XT2 outdoor indoor wire-free HD smart security cameras. It came with 2 of them, and for both of them, a box for both of them is $134.99. And we bought these around the same time as we bought the doorbell. We kind of bought all of the security items about the same time, and it made it a little bit more affordable. But these, I mean, for $134 you get 2 cameras, so it is a great deal, and it has a 2-year battery life, easy installation. So it's just, you set it up through your app and it just takes a few minutes. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell so you get notified every single time that I upload. I will get better about uploading. It was just a crazy couple of months, a crazy couple of days. Oh, I remembered something. One of the things that I got at Target was this Infuse alternative to a Swiffer. It's Infuse, a cleaner way to clean by Casabella. And it's a spray mop with non-toxic concentrate to deep clean all floor types. And it works on ceramic tile, porcelain tiled glazed tile, pergo glass, vinyl, a whole bunch of other ones, laminate, hardwood, things like that. There's different scents that you can get. I got this at Target, I believe, for $29 maybe. And then it came with everything you needed in the box. And then obviously you buy refills once you need them. But it was about $29, really easy. You just you fill this bottle to the line, with water to the line that it says, and then you just drop in the little tube of concentrate and it just kind of dissolves, and it's like magic. So, and I love that it's good for the environment. I love that I'm not wasting cleaning pads every time that I'm using them. I can rewash the microfiber towel for a couple of times before having to get a new one. So that is a huge plus for me. Thanks for coming along with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. What's your favorite thing? What is something that you loved? What is something that you'll be buying? If there's something you think that I'll like, share it. I'm still filling in the holes where I can, so up to your suggestions just as much as you are up for mine. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click the bell and be notified every single time I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'm tired of talking. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Welcome to the dryers. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't ever stop recording. Okay. So one of the things I forgot to mention is for the outdoor lights, you have to highly recommend the Command outdoor lights. No, I'm gonna redo it.